Hey everyone, welcome to TroyBoyGaming. We are back with some more Marvel Midnight Suns, and in the last episode we got all set up. So we sorted out some friendshipy stuff. We got Nico and Magic up to level 5, and we've got some little messages waiting from them. And then we took out a mission with Ghost Rider because we are hoping to get some cards for him. So I'm going to start off by picking up this, but then by opening the coil to see what we got for him. So let's have a little look. I just need something better for him, please. Replace him with a drop. We got that one last time and I got rid of it. So enemies KO'd by Robbie will explode. I don't know what's a good one for him. We're going to redraw Wild Strike because we don't want the dark moves. Okay, well. Not loving it. I guess, why would this be good? Maybe it wouldn't be. Let's take it anyway. We don't need the other ones, right? What happens when you upgrade this one? They just explode for more damage. We'll take it because apparently beggars can't be choosers, so there we go. Have I got any research I can do? I don't think I have. No.
Farewell.
But we do have some intel to cash in, so let's see what they got from these missions. Cool, some cards for Carol. And then I also got something for Daywalker, chain for... okay. Not the most exciting thing that's ever happened, but never mind. Right, let's jump into these messages then and see what they've got to say to us. Now, this should be the final level of friendship for them.
The only invitee to my favorite meet time spot.
The place where we've been loads of times.
How did I win that honor?
I'll spare you the sappy stuff, but you've climbed to the top of my friendship ladder.
Ah.
Almost at the top.
Oh, almost. That's amazing.
I am honored that you think of me that way. The feeling is mutual. You are a great friend, and I...
Chill there, Hunter. You are getting too close to awkward territory.
But how will I show my appreciation if not through conversations like these that I now feel the need to have all the time?
Don't.
Yeah.
All the time, Nico. Maybe if I was at the top of the ladder and not close to the top, I would keep my mouth shut.
Fine, you're at the top, okay? I can't say it. You know how I feel. Just say my part of this conversation in your head and call it done.
1 second. That was sweet. Okay, done.
Good.
I'm surprised your favorite spot is the chapel.
Believe it or not, my family used to go to church religiously when I was a kid, so pretentious old buildings give me this comforting vibe. It wasn't always like this.
What changed?
Do I look like a psych major? But if I had to guess, I would say I needed to peel the rotten layers my dear mom left behind to get to my healthier innards. You know, onion style.
Okay.
And I took your advice. I accepted what happened with my parents.
Aww. Accept, but do not
Acceptance
forget.
is
I like
important,
that.
but do not forget. Learn from it.
Oh, don't worry. I don't plan on letting anyone betray me like my mom did, ever again.
Ah, trauma,
Now,
the makings of any
There's
hero.
no holding me back, and like you've been there for me, I'll be there for you. When we face your mom one final time, I want you to know I got your back.
Aw, thanks.
Whatever you need, I'm your witch.
Great. Oh, I just got an achievement that said, did we just become best friends? The hunter has reached maximum friendship level with a hero. Reaching maximum friendship with a hero unlocks a Midnight Sun challenge at the armory. These are special challenge missions for each hero that, when completed, reward the hero with an all-new legendary suit and legendary ability. If the armory upgrade has not yet been built, Complete Ghost Riders Forged in Hellfire research to gain access to the upgrade. Hunter can still earn friendship XP and prestige friendship levels with this hero, and earn further gameplay and cosmetic rewards. Outstanding. Let's do the same thing for magic.
I like to come here, away from all the noise.
Where are we?
It is heartwarming that I am not noise to you.
Oh,
Obviously, you're better than that. Maybe even, my equal.
she's charming all of the original Midnight Sun females. The Dark Child sees me as an equal?
The Dark Child sees me as an equal.
Just be honored and never mention it again.
But this is a moment I will treasure for eternity, Ileana. Maybe I can even ask Robbie to make us matching t-shirts to commemorate it.
You're the worst. So bad you might even impress the likes of Mephisto.
Oh, don't say his
That
name.
does not sound appealing.
Better to impress the Prince of Lies than to provoke his contempt. What he respects, he also fears. I will never apologize for being comfortable with my darkness, and neither should you.
Learn some valuable lessons from everybody today. You've nothing to be ashamed
The
of.
darkness is ours to wield. It is our strength. There is no shame in owning up to what
Imagine
we
if they
are
both turned dark
what
and
we
took
can
over the
do.
world.
You are right, Hunter.
OTP.
More than right. I needed an ally and a friend like you for a long time. Someone that embraces their darkness and makes me feel comfortable with mine.
I'm literally wearing a collar
I
to
am
protect me
honored
from
I can
mine,
be
but
that
sure.
friend to you, Ileana.
It was an unexpected gift, but one I am happy to receive. When this battle is over, you should come back with me. Join the X-Men.
But I'm not a mutant.
I do not have any mutant powers. I am not sure I would qualify.
You are more skilled than most of the mutants I met. I'm sure old Xavier will be happy to bend that rule for you.
Oh, cute.
In
We love an
any case,
inclusive group.
I hope we can continue fighting side by side in the future. If there is a future, that is.
Well, there's going to be a future.
Ileana, you
Necessarily
and the
means it's a
sons
good
are
one.
the future. At least, you have given me hope for it.
Don't get too sentimental on me, Hunter. I was just beginning to like you.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, amazing. So, we've done that. What does that mean? It means we've got missions that we can do for them, right? So, that is what I wanted to do this episode, is take a look at their missions and what they are and how do I do them. Do I go over to the anvil? Wanda, what are you doing over here? Bless you. Alrighty, challenges. Let's have a look. They get a combat suit and something else. Is it an ability? It might be an ability. Complete the objective to earn Magic's Midnight Sun suit and legendary combat ability. Okay. Well, let's try that. So these are like the puzzles, right? This is what I had to do with Hunter to get the Bladestorm ability. Acquire and use the Dark Child card to survive the enemy attacks. There are infinite card plays. Redraw and move are disabled. The challenge is failed if magic is defeated on the enemy turn. And they get one invulnerable, taunt all enemies. Okay. So there's 5 of them. And a ley line. And for the rest of the mission, deal plus 15 damage to enemies. Oh man. I don't think I'm going to be good at this. I get infinite card plays though. So, I mean, we may as well do this first. And how much damage does anybody do? 110 they all get from it. Okay. So I think I want a portal pointing at this and to move some enemies to it. What's Soul Blast do? Forceful knockback. In what direction? Backwards. And they take 10 damage when they hit something. Right, one moment. So we've got 5 enemies. We've got 2 traps. I've done that portal thing. So this one does vulnerable, and this one does weak. Well, weak's not really any good to me because if they attack me, that's kind of it, right? How much health do I have? 56. I'm so used to my cards doing what I want them to. So and this is the one we're trying to kill because we want to get this card, yeah? Gain 1 invulnerable and taunt all enemies. And then what am I doing? Kick? Because I want to kick it through the portal. Okay. And now it's vulnerable. Maybe I should have used one of the blasts that doesn't do damage then. So what does this do? Quick and knockback. Forceful knockback. It's got 70 health left. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to move you. Do I want to be able to hit it with this? Or knock them into them? Can you do both? Is that a thing? I want it to be like here then. Here. Blow it up with that. Forceful knockback. So now can I do this and hit him into you? I don't think this is going to do it. Trapdoor. We'll put him in front of this one. And then I can Soul Blast it into that one. It's not going to be enough to kill it though, is it? What happened? Where did it go? Okay. So that's not it. It had 3 health. No, it didn't have 3 health left. What did I try and do? Soul Blast. This is definitely right. And then I want a portal aiming at this thing. I'm positive, because I want it to be vulnerable. And then we'll do this, because that's going to knock it through the portal, but it's not going to waste the 10 damage that could have been vulnerable. And then trapdoor, and we'll put in it. I think this is right because I want to blow it up, but I also want to knock it into someone. Then we blow this up. We want to kick it into them. Why did that Soul Blast not do anything before? Forceful knockback. How much health you got left? 28, yeah. We're going to put you here. Is that still the same amount that they had last time? Apparently not. And I got the card. Defeat the What? Defeat the incarnation of memory and acquire the Dark Child? What does that mean? I mean, we'll use this. Okay. Now what? So now we just don't take any damage. Use Dark Child and survive the enemy assault. Is that it? Okay. Ooh. Do I want that card though? Maybe. I mean, if I could get like counter, that'd be good. Counter? I don't even know her. Alright then. Well, let's just have a look at what we won for doing that. So where are you, Magic? I don't know how I feel. Ooh. Do I love it? I don't know if I love it. I'm not a fan of the head thing, but I think you can change that, right? We'll think about it. Okay, let's do Nico's. I wonder what Nico's outfit's going to be, because she just wears clothes, right? Challenges. Nico. Midnight Sun Combat Suit. Crack the Sky ability. That's... We need to, look at Magic's new ability as well, I think. Did she get an ability? Defeat the Whispers to acquire the Crack the Sky ability card. 2 redraws are available, but move is disabled. The challenge is failed if there are no more cards to play or the turn ends. And they've all got 56. Witchfire, damage a random enemy for 22, recast if it does something. Generate a copy of each heroic card in your hand. Apply. Attack cards have lifesteal. I don't think that would be very good for me. Because the turn can't end, so what's the point in that? Generate a copy of each attack in your hand. So let's do... change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand. So if I do this first... gives me a copy of Witchstorm. Then I can empower and make them both free. Oh, they do 8 damage each. I'm so used to my cards being way better. Okay, that did like barely anything to anyone, right? So then we'll do... now. His is random though. So how am I supposed to win when it's all random? I don't like this one. When I redraw, do I always get the same thing? So I've got Witchfire, which can recast once. Apply 2 blood magic. Yeah. So they're all the same. So let's redraw this, and it should give me the one that doubles my attacks. It did. Let me redraw Witchfire and see what that does. It gives me Strengthened. That might not have been right. Okay, so now I have this. Generate a copy of each heroic card in your hand. Maybe I don't need more Witch Storms. Empower. Which one's got the card? Does one of them have it? None of them have it. Defeat all 4 Whispers. Okay. Maybe I went about it the wrong way. Maybe I'm supposed to do like the end one so it only attacks those 2. And that's really all that can happen. So that's definitely not it either. Okay. Coffee. This one seems so much more difficult because her attacks can hit anybody, so... I definitely don't think we need blood magic, so let's redraw. Now, I think... this gives me 2, this gives me 2. Which is enough to use that. Double up generates a copy of each heroic card in your hand. Let's try getting rid of Empower this time. I don't know if that's the right call, though. Oh no, yeah, I would have 6 heroism if I do this. I forgot that that gives me 2 as well. So Strengthen on me, funnily enough. We're going to do both the double ups, so I'll have 2 Witchfires. And I'll have 2 of that other one. I think I'm right about attacking the end ones, because this could go anywhere. What does that leave them with? 32, which is exactly enough to kill it, and 32. So if I do it on this side, is that going to do the same thing? It did do the same thing. So then this should win it, right? And then this. A magic crystal. What does this do? Consume all heroism. Oh, luckily it just gave me 1,000,000. Consume all heroism to damage random enemies 10 times, 1 for each heroism. Oh, it's telling me how much heroism I've got. I was like, how does it know it's 10 times? Because it's a game and it's smart. Gain 1 heroism for each KO. I liked that. But is it a good card? I mean, it's a legendary one. So maybe. Okay. Consume all heroism to damage random enemies. 109 per heroism. Could be worth it. Amazing. So let's have a look at what clothes Nico gets for doing that. I think I do like that better. We're going to equip that one. Yeah? What are these ones? Ooh, that's cool. What's that little token that it costs though? Oh, you got to buy it. Okay, that makes sense. Look how cool that is though. Sweet. Should we put magic in hers? We earned it, didn't we? That's kind of cool. But we can't customize it though. She's wearing it. Alrighty then. Amazing. Now what? Now what do we do? I'm interested to see who's like the next closest to leveling up. We've got 3, 3, 3, 5, 5. Surprised Dr. Strange is 3. Yeah, we've got quite a few on 3. I should probably work on that, like, between missiony things. However, that is the wrapping up point for the episode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I will see you next time.